Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at a Stepdle puzzle, and today is World Puppetry Day, so I'm going to be using some words connected with puppets, starting with sock, because you could have a sock puppet of course. If I'd got 4 greys I would have done hand, because you can use a hand puppet instead, but I don't need to because I've got the S, so it can't possibly be hand. So let's try wash, because it uses the H and the A from hand, so that would have been my other option. And the A would have been in the right place if I had done hand. What is this going to be? It's never a plural. W-A blank S. Does it have to be ways? There are so many options. I thought it was never a plural, but maybe... Yeah, okay. I was thinking maybe it could be wars, but that would be a plural, whereas ways, I suppose you could argue it's not a plural in every meaning, but I'm still surprised it's on the list of allowed words, but I'm not complaining. I managed to get it very easily, luckily. Let's move on to glove puppets, of course. We've got the L correct, and the E is not last, so maybe it's third? Could be. Or it could not be. So, is it going to be first or fourth? If it's EL at the beginning, I don't know what the word would be that would have an A in it, so I'm thinking it might be AL blank E blank. Can't be altar, because we've ruled out the R. So what could it be? Ali, maybe? There we go, there weren't many options. That might have been the only possible one, certainly the only possible common word, bearing in mind again that we never have plurals except when we do. Let's move on to sesame. This is not technically a puppet type, is it? But most people's first introduction to puppets is through Sesame Street, so I thought that would be a nice way to commemorate that. And at least it's given us one letter in the correct position. I would have liked a little bit more, but beggars can't be choosers, so we'll move on to twinge. And at least we've got the I. Having ruled out the E and the A, or there couldn't have been a duplicated E and there couldn't have been an A, based on my first guess, I knew that we were going to use at least one more vowel. So the I is correct. It could still have an O or a U in, of course. Let's try something polite. Oh, it's surely not going to end I-E, is it? So the I is going to be second. So I'm thinking blank I suppose it could be, oh no, it can't be a TTLE ending or something like that, because we've ruled out the L. So what could it be? It can't start with the T, so the T is surely going to go there. Are we going to then have a U, perhaps? That looks just like minute, except the T is in the wrong place, and we can't use the M or the T. But apart from that... So that begs the question of what is it going to be instead? We have to use an R somewhere, surely. It could be virtue. There we go, I'm very happy to get that in only 4 guesses. And we will end with strings. That's how you hold your puppet, depending on what type of puppet it is. Puppets on strings. And we've got the S and the T. It's not a duplicated S though. Let's try coldest. And that's worked a lot better. So C is the first letter. What's going to be second? And how we can use the D, S and T? I think it's going to have to be custody. That was very restricted as well, quite a lucky second guess. So that's a shame about that 6-letter one. If I'd got that just one quicker, sesame didn't really work as an opening word. So 3, 3, 4, 3, not quite the quadruple 3, which is the golden grail really, because you're not going to get a quadruple 2, are you? So quadruple 3s make a nice pattern and don't have that many guesses, so that's what I'm always aiming for, and I just failed today. But 7 guesses left is one of my better ones for sure, so the puppets served me well. So that's the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and now go and play with some puppets or go and watch Sesame Street or The Muppet Show. Thank you for watching and bye for now.